Okay, today is August 1st. I kind of want to do a little bit of a state of the union, as it were, with what's going on with Pinoy Recruiters. Here's currently how things look in the penny matrix. Of course, I'm at the top of my organization, and there, in the first level, there's 2 spots right below me. And then right below them is 4 spots, and so on and so forth. It doubles every generation. Now, I'm currently full up until my 5th generation. I'm currently full up to the 5th generation at this time. And then it kind of has an hourglass shape right now, my organization. So it kind of gets to about 50 right there. And I'm right about the 14th generation. I'm about 100 people wide. Okay? Now what we're doing is we're working very hard on starting to fill in all this empty space with some agents, and it's very important to put the agents, as high up in the organization as possible. So what's going to happen is our agents are going to come in and they're going to start filling in, starting with probably about the 10th generation. Right about the 10th generation, we're going to see that kind of fill in, okay, from right by here, and then it's just going to kind of fill in around, okay. All of the existing stuff we have here, and it'll be full like that. So this is what it's going to look like in a week or two. Okay, we're going to have about 10,000 agents pour into the organization, in and around the existing organization. Now the clients, I purposefully structured the growth of this pretty much down 4 legs. So I've got about 4 legs kind of at the top. So here's a client, here's a client, here's a client, and here's a client. Those are like the original clients, okay? And then right below them, we just put another client, and we put another client, and we just stacked them. So basically what it looks like is there's these 4 legs that go down, like this. So we've got these 4 legs that are basically a client on top of a client on top of a client on top of a client, and it's there is a little bit of some width in here, so it kind of has shape like this, kind of fills in. So these are clients. Not everybody that's joined in my organization is a client. Far from it. About a third of the people in my first 14 generations are clients, and I've got an organization below my 14th generation that's probably as big as everything I've got above my 14th generation. So I'm actually, last time I looked, I'm about 38 generations deep. So I've got about I'm about 38 generations deep right now, okay, on my longest leg, okay? So I've got this leg that kind of goes down there like that. So that's what we kind of look like at this moment, okay? Now, what you don't see are the outstanding. Now there's about close to about 1,500 people that are in my organization, but you can't see them in the matrix yet because they're unpaid agents. So we're encouraging our agents to hurry and do their part so that they can become a paid person in the penny matrix. Now this is going to continue to fill in, so we're going to see this grow very quickly. These orders are going to be filled very quickly. Once we have the 10,000 agents, this type of order gone in a day. It's done in a day. So this is nothing. So what we need to do, guys, right now is focus on our agents, getting in position and taking the leadership roles. Okay, we're filling in the database right now. So right now we have 10 VP positions. Okay, those are completely open right now. Okay, we don't have a VP yet. We have 100 director positions. Okay, so we've got 6 of those filled. We have 1,000 leadership positions. We have about 100 of those. We got roughly about 100 leaders in right now. And then we've got 10,000 agents. And so roughly we're about 1,500 right there all together. So we need our agents to be focused on building this structure, on getting themselves promoted while the opportunity to be a leader, director, or VP still exists. Because that opportunity is about to go away in a week or two. Okay, everything is coming to a head right now. Now that we're at August 1st, everything's coming to a head. The website, the databases are coming together very nicely. We actually have a client database and we have an agent database, and they actually talk to each other. So we've been very busy setting all that up. But this is where our focus needs to be right now, is getting this structure built and get it completed. It's very important. So basically, we're going to see all this green fill in over the next week or two. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. The early bird opportunity is almost gone. Early birds. Basically, anybody who's in right now, inside the organization, absolutely they're an early bird. Pretty much every one of these people in that 4,000 unfulfilled orders, they're all early birds. Okay? Probably by the middle of the month of August, the opportunity to be what I would consider an early bird, that's it. Okay? Pretty much, if you're going to get into a situation where if this was you, okay, and you're an early bird, and in a matter of 90 days, you want to see this thing grow to the point where it's a full matrix. Okay? This opportunity to have a full matrix, is a limited time thing. Okay? Because as this thing grows out, it's going to have all sorts of hourglass shapes, and it's not going to be an even triangle. As you can see how my organization looks. Organizations don't take a triangular shape. They don't grow systematically. They grow sporadically. Okay? So in order to get a full matrix built, okay, you have to be in pretty darn early. So I'm pretty much telling you guys that you and the people that you have ordered, they're all early birds. The agents, 100% of them, all 10,000 agents, they're early birds. Everybody is an early bird at this time. And once we get the army of agents built out, and then once we start churning out like 50,000 signups a day, that's it. I mean, it's not going to be an early bird special forever. It's right now. So, if you have anybody that you know that wants to be an early bird, now's their chance over the next week or two to get in and buy as many signups as they can. And that's it. At some point, it's just going to grow how it's going to grow. And let's face it, it's still a great deal. If a person only gets an organization built out to, 10,000 people, it's not a full matrix. But the amount of money that they can make on an organization of 10,000 people is huge. Especially if they purchase, like, say, 100 recruits. And they got matching bonuses on 100 recruits of all that growth that took place in that 10,000. It's still an incredible income. But the astronomical, the crazy money, okay, that's early bird stuff. So congratulations on your timing if you're an early bird. Now, if you're an agent, you're an early bird for a reason. Okay? It's very important that you understand this. We are looking to promote this to network marketers and to people in the third world. Okay? When we get to the third world, most of these people don't understand network marketing. Okay? So it's very important that an agent could open up their back office and show someone in a third world country, hey, look, I got in this thing. This is when I got in. I paid $7 to get in. This is what I'm making right now. And it's only been this much time. When they show someone in a third world country how they can turn $7 into a significant income, that's going to get those people excited. And that's how we're going to ultimately reach the target in about a year of 35 million people in this organization. Because when we get done, we're going to have a massive, massive group of people from the third world come in here, and they're going to be basically filling all this stuff up right here. Okay, all of this is going to fill in because of people in the third world, because it's a $7 opportunity. It's a full-on business with product, all for $7. And you just can't find something like that in the marketplace. This is a tremendous opportunity. And so we are going to change lives globally, not just in the first world countries where most of your network marketing takes place, but in the third world countries where you've got a bunch of people who have never been touched by network marketing and will have an opportunity to do so, and they need to see from an agent that it works. Because these agents live in the Philippines, which is considered a third world country. So they'll be able to relate to the agent. Just understand that's why it's so important that we have our agents in early, okay? So they are playing a vital role. It's important that they have a successful business, just like what you want, and everybody's going to win because you're an early bird. And that's a really big deal. And with that, that's a wrap.